Hey everybody, welcome to the Pensky File. I'm Pensky, and today we're continuing our Spelunky adventure, which is hopefully going to go better than it has the past couple of times. I'm going to put a bomb here, just because I want what's inside that crate, and I want that little blue shiny rock, which I assume is a sapphire, my birthstone. Not giving away too much personal information on the internet there, am I? Let's see. And I do want to go in there because there is a ton of money. Go where the money is, they say. And that's what Super Meat Boy the Spelunker is gonna do. $10,000 already. I'm not even off the first level. This is probably the greatest Spelunky expedition ever put to tape. So far, anyway. For how strongly this is starting, I will put this run up there with any of the with any of the others. It just ended right there. That was the last hurrah of my run. Don't die. Alright, good. I will leave you there for a minute, dog, and use some ropes to get up here. Smash everything. Alright. So I guess we'll start us off with a regular vanilla type run. Depending on how the shopkeeper looks. The first shopkeeper store looks, we can go from there, but I'm not trying for obviously not trying for a speed run or anything, not trying for a high score yet, but it all depends on how these, god damn it, how the I was trying to throw the dog. All depends on these shopkeepers and whether or not they choose to have things that are worth stealing. Batley Batterson is dead. I might as well push this and just maximize the amount of money I can get here on this floor, and we're gonna move on. Meat Boy and us. I know the characters all have to kind of look like the Spelunky man character. It's just probably easier for programming and everything, but it really doesn't look like Meat Boy at all. It's just a red guy. Needs to be more square, more angular, a stronger jaw. Alright, there's no reason to go over here, so I don't need to dick around with those bats. And I can easily climb up here, so that's fine. Don't need to worry about falling. Grabbing gold. Moving on. There's a shopkeeper. Can I see what he has? He doesn't have anything interesting, so I will not be killing him right away. Is any of this even worth buying? Probably not, so I'm not going to buy anything from him. I will be careful here to just fall off the edge, to jump like that. The number of times I've forgotten to do that and I have to waste a rope. I would have had to go back up and buy more ropes from the guy. Alright, where is the key? There is key. Get out of here. So it's on the other side of that, huh? How am I supposed to get up there? There was no spider. What else is up there? This is a real kerfluffle, or whatever you want to call it. God damn it, now I gotta use a rope to get out of here. I'm just not paying attention. I'm so befuddled. Well, I guess I have to go around. Use more ropes. This is all part of a elaborate... Oh, Jesus, I bought the parachute. It was all part of an elaborate ploy by the shopkeeper to make me come around and have to buy more of his garbage wares. What? Are you kidding me? Get up there. Thank you. Near disaster. I will put this here. What's down here? I can safely fall. I will put this here. This should get us through this wall. Alright, it does. I was about to get very upset if that bomb wasn't enough to get through. Sometimes those little gray blocks confuse me. Everyone die. Everyone be cool. And then I'm gonna grab the key and move on. Do. Alright, there's the Jedi Eye. And we're ready to go. I have garbage for everything. So what else is new? Watched Olympus Has Fallen on Netflix, which is now on instant Netflix. Is the Gerard Butler. Those two White House movies came out where like the White House, the White House is being attacked, and this was one of them, and it was pure garbage. That is, the trailer made it look a lot better than it actually was. Yeah, it was one of these predictable action. It was basically a ripoff of Air Force One, except much worse, and much more just sort of dumb and generic, with really absolutely nothing going on. A lot of just gratuitous torture of a lot of just North Korean guys slapping around women as Aaron Eckhart looks on in horror, and Gerard Depardieu murders everybody. Surprising number of headshots in the movie, though. That was the one thing, besides how terrible it was, that I took away. It was probably the movie with the most just gratuitous headshots I've ever seen. Just every guy Gerard Butler walked by, he would just grab him, put him in like a headlock, and just pow, pop him right in the head, right in the kisser. Alright, so I need to bring the dog back up. Is that possible? It should be. Grab dog. Grab the gold, and let's see if I can get back up here with the limited number of ropes that I have at my disposal. I always want to call Gerard Butler Gerard Depardieu too, which is totally inappropriate. Nowhere near the same caliber. I'll leave you to decide which way that goes. Alright, we've got all this stuff. Alright, grab the rope nimbly. There's no shopkeeper, there's no altar down here, so I will grab this. Run this way. Hopefully that will crush some people. Didn't really do anything. That must have fired, right? It did. Some light jumping. I really need some bombs. This is gonna go from terrible to really fucking awful in a matter of seconds if I don't get some bombs. Get up there. Thank you. Dead spider. But I'm enjoying Netflix more and more now. Is you know, when it first came out, or the instant, even until pretty recently, people were always complaining about the selection, but they're getting more and more recent movies. They're not really, there's not a lot of good stuff on there, but there's a lot of that was dumb. A lot of recent things like Flight, that Lifetime Denzel Washington movie. It's not really a Lifetime movie, but it seems pretty awful. Not to make light of alcoholism, but I think it's probably better than to have Denzel be the spokesperson for that. You can make light of everything. There's no real. I'm sure there's the irate alcoholic who's watching this video and is just offended by this as he finishes off his 40. I wonder what the most drunk alcohol for alcoholics would be. I don't really know which way they would go on that. Would they go cheap with cheap beer, or they'd probably want more bang for their buck? But I don't really know. Certainly be easier to get a 12-pack of some really shitty cheap beer than it would to get a little handle of something. Not even a handle, just a little 500 milliliters or whatever. Who's to say? Alright. I have no bombs, so the black market is going to be extremely difficult to process here. So I might have to just go to the... No, it's right there. Of course it is. And I have no means to do anything except for that exploding frog. Is that really what I have to do? Do I have to grab an exploding frog and bring it up here? Nope. Nope, it's not what I have to do. I just have to die. It was a valiant effort. I was very brave. I was a very brave little soldier to try to do that. Alright. So, starting over. Tons of money up here. Tons and tons of money. Alright, enough of that. Meat Boy, if you don't pull it off this run, you might be going back into the... back to the workshop or something. I don't really know where you would go. You go back to the worm's belly, from whence you came. Alright, so let's try a... hopefully the first shop that we run into has something exciting in it. And if it does, I will absolutely murder that shopkeeper. What's in here? Something exciting. Plasma cannon. Nope, just some bombs. Had a really good run off camera. Jesus Christ, where I got the plasma cannon at one point and actually managed to hold on to it for a long time, and it was good. It was fun. I've never really spent a lot of time with the plasma cannon, gotten to know it or anything. Everyone is just firing arrows indiscriminately. I have a rat. I don't want the rat. I want this. There's nothing. Okay, let's see here. Run around. Run around. Why you wanna give me a run around? Sorry. There we go. All right, I'm gonna keep it a mystery to learn what this shopkeeper has until I actually get down there. Hopefully my patience will reward me with something interesting. I know it's gonna be 2 ropes and a bomb and machete or something. Rope, yeah, nothing really great here. But I will buy, I'll buy this and these, I guess. Sunglasses, such a useless item. I don't know if I've talked about this, but the Spelunky is nearly perfect. I do wish that they could go back and like revise some of the items or something. Like the sunglasses would be one. I'd just make them have some different advantage other than the slight little bit of seeing in the dark that you get. You know, because they're basically useless once you get the Jedi eye. So buying them or getting them in a box is really annoying. There's a few little balance items I would do like that. So bad. Another, I don't know how you would do it, but to make high score runs, not just pure killing shopkeeper thing, I guess it makes sense that they kind of have to, and it is more difficult, but it feels a little, you get a little tired of it after a while. There he goes. He's got a little doggy friend, dead. Oh, he threw me. No throwing. Oh, goddamn! I tried. It was a race against him to get to his gun, and it didn't go very well. Oh, let's try a little speed run or something here. These are some pretty sloppy. Well, that's the wrong way to go for a speed run. Some pretty. Oh, Jesus! Some pretty awful play that I'm subjecting everyone to. All right, keep going, keep running. All right, we are surely dead. We are surely dead. Get in there. And I apologize for the terrible play. I probably shouldn't even upload these videos, but I don't have enough time during the day to record good stuff going on. I just have to sit down and just record absolute garbage. All right, I'm gonna die with this little arrow trap probably. There, the spider will get us. Something will get us. One more speed run. Doo-doo. All right, this is a much better flow to this one. This is how. There we go. Good. That felt excellent. Felt really strong. Felt great. I don't think I've ever watched a successful speedrun. I think I've seen everyone fail at doing them. I mean, I know there are good speedruns out there. I've just never. It seems. I guess this is kind of a weird thing to say, seeing as I expect someone to watch this, but I've never felt like I should watch a speedrun. It doesn't get me. Doesn't get me moist. Doesn't get me excited. That guy's got nothing. I have no money anyway, so it wouldn't really matter to anyone at all. Alright, that was some nifty platforming. The dog is over there, but don't have time for the dog. Just gotta keep on trucking. What the hell? I didn't realize you could push 2 when they're right on top of each other. In the door? I guess it makes sense. I would have to expect the one on top to fall down and crush you. Blistering speedrun here. This is some incredible pacing. Oh, Jesus. It's down here. Nothing. Look at me go. Look at the Spelunker run. In we go. Pretty happy with this so far. What is it, 8 minutes to get the achievement? I doubt that is ever going to happen in this lifetime or the next, but that was pretty... Well, we made it down in record time. I have no health though, so I don't think this will go much longer. I was thinking I was going to sacrifice the caveman, but that would probably eat into my speedrun timing, I would think. It's lucky. A lot of cavemen just hanging out in their little caveman cubby holes. I don't know why the cavemen sometimes fall off. That is something that confuses me too. Sometimes they just fall off the edge, and other times they gladly walk back and forth. I think, right? I'm not talking out of my ass. I think that's how caveman physicality works. What the hell was that? All right, just keep on going. I will grab this dog just to give us a fighting chance. Ugh, get up there. There we go. That gave us a little bit of a chance, I guess. One more health makes things that much better. Alright, tiki trap. Boom. Boom. Just wait for the bubbles. Get out of here, bubbles. No! I guess the health didn't help me. And tiki trap man, at least I have comfort in knowing that it caused his untimely demise. But thanks for watching, guys. Not the greatest play. Hopefully things will pick up in the future. And I'll see you next time.